Welcome to Phantom Tabletop Gaming. My name's Mason. This is Eddie, and it's Wednesday.
So it's Warcry Wednesday, baby.
That's right, patent pending.
Yeah.
Let's get you introduced to our warbands. Today we're going to be playing Kharadron Overlords versus...
Some Nighthaunt. Let's see it.
All right, Dagger, Hammer, Shield. Here we go.
Ghosties.
Okay, Mason here. For my dagger today, I have an Endrin rigger with an aethermatic saw and a rapid-fire rivet gun, accompanied by an Arcanaut company privateer with a pistol and an Arcanaut cutter. Hopefully the movement of the Endrin rigger will give me some advantages. I do like these guys. They have good toughness, good wounds, good moves, and they're pretty good in melee, which is kind of an exception for my warband as a general rule of thumb. At any rate, let's move over to my hammer. In my hammer, I have a single Endrin rigger with the aethermatic saw and rapid-fire rivet gun. And the reason I have just him by himself is that I feel like with his movement, if he gets some weird deployment that's far away from the rest of my warband, I can get him over there quickly and kind of get the support from the rest of the warband. And finally, in my shield, I have a trio of Grundstock Thunderers with different weapons. So I have the company captain, who is my leader for today. He's the one with the banner there. And then I have a Grundstock Thunderer with a mortar. The mortar has a 10-inch range, but has a 3/6 damage profile and 3 shots. I feel like that kind of range mixed with that damage output, I really think that the mortar specifically is a very cost-effective option for Kharadron Overlords. Then the third member rounding out this trio is a Grundstock Thunderer with an Aether Cannon. So this model is a lot more expensive, but a 4/8 damage profile on a 10-inch range shot with strength 5 is nothing to sneeze at. I'm really going to be banking on this guy to help me put down some of the high toughness Nighthaunt units. At any rate, this is my warband for today and the configuration that I'm going with. I hope it works out, and we'll see when we get into the battle.
All right, Eddie here, and today I'm bringing my Nighthaunt. And for the first thing I'm bringing my shield, which I'll bring in 1 Spirit Host, which, if you don't know, I mean, just are amazing in this in Warcry. The ability they have with a triple to basically make everything crit really just kind of does a lot of work. Then I'm bringing 3 Chainmass Hordes, which aren't the greatest. They're pretty cheap, and they don't really have a lot of wounds, but they do have a double ability that kind of lets them all do extra damage, attack, whatever. But I'm trying to see if I can run them together and if I can't utilize that double. So we'll see how that goes.
And in my dagger, I just have this Lone Reaper. He has a 6-inch move, so I'm okay running him by himself because he has the maneuverability. He can kind of get across the field and kind of get back into things. But with a quad ability, he can do lots of damage. And honestly, if I lose this one figure, it's not the end of the world. I can kind of just bring him back. And in my hammer, I have another Reaper with his mobility and the quad's ability. And then for my leader, I will be bringing my Knight of Shrouds on an Ethereal Steed. He has really good mobility, and he's not necessarily the best damage dealer for Nighthaunt, but he's got a lot of survivability with that double ability that can heal himself and the triples that bring things back. I think he can kind of move down the middle of the field, just hold objectives, and just kind of be pretty much a pain in the butt for my opponent. So we'll see how it goes. This is my warband I'm bringing today, and wish me luck.
Okay, now that you've been introduced to everything, let's get started with our game. So as usual, we have drawn our deployment card. We got Decimation, which you can see here on the screen. And we went ahead and deployed. So this is my shield here. This is my dagger. This is Eddie's shield, I believe, and then that is his hammer. And then in round 2, my hammer will come in somewhere along this line, and his dagger will come in right over there in that very tippy corner there. At any rate, let's go ahead and move forward, and let's see what we get with our victory condition. Alrighty. Ebb and flow. The players roll off, and the winner chooses who is the attacker and who is the defender. The defender places 3 objectives on the battlefield, each more than 6 inches from any other objectives and the battlefield edge. At the start of each battle round before the hero phase, the defender picks 1 objective to be the primary objective. At the end of each battle round, the players score 1 victory point for each objective they control. The attacker scores 3 victory points instead of 1 for controlling the primary objective. The battle ends after 3 battle rounds. When the battle ends, the player with the most victory points wins the battle. All right, so we need to roll to see who's the attacker and who's the defender. 5, 6. You want to attack or defend?
You have ranged, so it might be smarter for me to make you come to me.
Okay.
Make it try to take the objectives, I think.
Sure. So you want to be the defender?
Let's go with that. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be the defender.
Alrighty, well, you can set the camera down and measure the objective.
So I went ahead and placed down my objectives, and I put them one underneath my spirit host there. You can see the edge of the poking out there. And then I placed one here, which is 6 inches from there and from the battlefield edge that I think I can take pretty easily. And then one right over here on the edge here, which he's a little closer to, which is fine by me, but I think that's going to force him to try to come to me. And with his range, I want to eliminate that. So come at me, bro.
The twist. Subtract 1 from the value of abilities to a minimum of 1 used by fighters this battle. So anything that has, like, deal damage equal to the value or heal points equal to the value is 1 lower this battle.
Well, that seems not good.
All right, so now you need to pick which one's the priority target for the first round, and then we'll roll initiative.
The one underneath spirit host. This is...
Okay, this one right here?
Yeah, that's the priority.
All right.
Seems like a smart idea, right?
Kharadron Overlords, round 1 initiative. I got a triple, a double, and a single.
Okay, yes you did. Triple, double, and a single.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's try this. Ooh.
You got a triple, a double, and a single.
Trip 6s. I like trip 6s. You know what I need to do?
What's that? Get your card out.
I need to get my card out! I'm gonna go ahead and bank a wild dice.
Banking.
Banking a wild dice.
I'm going to bank as well.
That makes sense.
All right, so we're both banking, so we have to roll off to see who gets first activation. 5, 3. All right, I get first activation. So he's got 10 inches of movement. So he's just going to fly up and land where he's controlling on this objective here.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And then he's going to shoot this guy out front here.
Okay, it's gonna go after a little bitty chain
I mean,
rats.
Yeah. I think since it's an objective-based mission, limiting your body count is my best strategy. Like, the Spirit Host is this giant block of wounds. I think it's just easier for me to do this.
Yeah, but that particular chain rat, he's a pacifist.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel bad for him. He shouldn't be involved in something called Warhammer.
That's true, I guess.
So we will be hitting on 4s here.
Oh, you didn't roll them. All right.
No joy. Whiff.
I like it.
Activations to you.
Activations to me. Okay. So I went ahead and moved one of my chain ras horde dudes. Moved him up here to hold this objective just barely, and trying to limit some of his range, make him move and then attack. Hopefully, that's my objective. To limit some of the damage coming through. To make him come at me, bro. That's what I'm gonna need you to do. So.
Okay. For my activation, my Arcanaut company here is gonna slide up his full movement of 3 inches.
Woohoo.
And shoot some pistol shots into your guy here. So I'll be hitting on 5s here. All right, on 5s. Nothing. All right, activation's back to you.
So did it again. Went ahead and moved another chain ras horde up here. Challenge him for this objective, and then he's gonna hold for a second action. Still trying to force some move / shoots.
Alrighty, we'll go with my mortar next. All right, so I'm going to activate the mortar here, and I did some measuring, and I'm going to spend a double to rush, which gives him an extra inch on his activation, or his movement, and move him up his full movement to right here.
Kill the guy again.
This guy is just in a precarious spot.
He's dead.
Yeah.
That's the rules of the game. You do D3 damage every time you knock him over.
That's fair. And then I measured, and the mortar is in range to shoot this guy, so he's just going to fire.
Okay.
And he gets 3 attacks at strength 4, so hitting on 4s. 2 hits for 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep.
Luckily,
You have 8 health.
he has 8 health. He lives. Alright, so that'll put him at 6 damage. Alright.
Activation's back to you.
Activation's back to me. So we went ahead and activated my spirit host who was on the objective. We double moved him up here to kind of block line of sight, potentially save my guy there.
All right. I'm just going to rush this guy. Spending my triple. Actually, no. We're just going to double move him. The Aether Cannon guy. He's just going to move up. All the way to here. And that'll be his turn.
All right, so I went ahead and activated my Reaper. Double moved him from back here. And then on over here in engagement range with this cannon guy. And I'm sure he's about to get shot at by this guy back here, but we'll find out.
And your Reaper has what, 10 health?
I believe the Reapers do have 10 health, yes.
All right, I'm going to activate my leader. He's going to spend this triple to fight for profit, which gives him an extra attack. So he normally gets 4 attacks, so he gets 5, and he's going to put him into the Reaper here. And I believe the Reaper has toughness 5 versus my strength 4.
Yes, he does have toughness 5.
So I'll hit on 5s. Yep, strength 4. So, all right, on 5s. That is a crit and a hit. That will be 6 damage.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and use his second activation to attack again. I want to see similar results there. That is just a crit, so that's just 4 more damage.
That's enough to kill him.
All right. I am now all activated.
That was a poor play by me, and Mason took advantage of it. I do have my leader here, the Knight of Shroud, on the Ethereal Steed still left. He does have a 10-inch move, so I'm pretty sure I didn't kill something. Alright, so I went ahead and moved my Ethereal Steed with this one move right here in melee range. We're obviously fixing to do that. We're going to go ahead and spin. I mean, we have whatever. We're going to do, what is it?
Onslaught.
Onslaught. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and... doesn't really matter which one I use. It just feels really weird leaving these 6s up here unused, so I'm going to go ahead and use the triple as a double to do an Onslaught.
Okay.
And we're going to... All right, so we got 5 hits hitting on 3s. So
3 hits.
4 hits. 4 hits, and it's 2 damage apiece, so that's 8 damage.
8 damage, okay. He has 8 wounds on him. Okay. How
many wounds he got in total?
He's got 12 in total.
Okay, so he's not dead yet. Damn it.
No, not dead at all.
I needed him dead.
All right, I think that's the end of the battle round. So you score 3 points.
Yes, I get 3 whole victory points. And that'll pop up on your screen right now. Woohoo, see those victory points?
All right, so we're going into round 2. Our things come on the board, but first, you need to choose which one's the priority target.
Does it have to change?
No, you can keep it the same one. You just choose at the beginning of every round.
Yep, it's going to be this one again. I think we're going to stick right there.
Sounds good. So now our reinforcements come on the board. Yours comes in over there.
Actually, we're going to make it this one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this guy's going to come in right here.
Mm-hmm.
He can come in anywhere along this edge.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just going to come in right here.
And I think my guy has to come in at the corner.
Yep, at the very corner up there.
So we're going to
actually isn't bad. I believe that puts him in striking range. They get what? Oh, no, he'd have to
6
double
inch,
move.
yeah.
Definitely has to double move, so that's good.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. We both have a banked wild dice going into this round.
We do have a banked wild dice.
Kharadron Overlords, initiative, round 2. That is 2 doubles, 2 singles.
Oh, this is quickly becoming the Mason special.
Yep.
All right, so let's go ahead and collect my 6 dice here. What I really want to do is just be special. I'm going to roll 8 dice.
Yep.
All right. Oh, wow,
that one's super cocked.
Really cocked. Let's roll that one again. All right, that's a 3. So looking at, what, 2 doubles and a single?
Yeah, well, you need to roll 1 more dice because you're supposed to roll 6 dice for initiative.
Did I only roll 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at me being a loser.
There
Okay.
you go. 2 doubles, 2 singles.
There we go. It's hard to count while I'm holding the camera. My brain goes dumb. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to use 1 wild dice to make trip 3s. That's definitely a thing that's happening. The other wild dice, I'm going to leave it banked.
Bank a second one?
I'm just going to bank again. I used my wild dice, but I'm leaving the other dial bank. So
all right.
Made a triple.
I'm going to make a triple and another single, so I get first activation.
Okay.
So activations to me. So I'm going to activate this guy, my leader there. And he's going to fight for profit, which basically gives him a bubble of Kharadron Overlords around him, get extra attacks, get 1 extra attack. And it affects both of these guys. Just measured that out. All right, then he's just going to dump both of his attacks into your... Ooh. He might shoot at that Reaper. Killing that Reaper seems like a good idea, but I know... So, a little bit of strategy session here. So, I know the battle ends next battle round. Eddie has 3. So, my goal this battle round has to be to score... I have to score at least 2 this battle round, or I can't win. Even if I score... No, I can score 5 next round if I control the priority objective and both of the other ones. So to tie, I have to score at least 1 point this round. So I'm going to have to do something about either the Spirit Host here, which I'm not in range of. I'd have to move to fire. So yeah, he's going to fire at your Knight of Shrouds. It's not optimal, but I think it's just how I have to do this. So he gets 5 attacks per activation. So I'm just going to roll all 10 together here, because he's not going to kill him in one. Because I'm assuming that guy's got 30 health.
Yep.
And he's got 5 toughness.
Yep.
All right. On 5s, we need something real good here.
Oof.
That's 2 crits, 2 hits. That could be a lot worse. No, 3 hits. Sorry. 2 crits, 3 hits. So that's 8, 10, 14 damage.
Okay, 14 damage. Just about half his life in 1 attack.
Unfortunately, time is against me here, so...
I think it's the better play is to go ahead and see if I can't keep you from activating this guy. We're going to go ahead and we're going to spin the double to do the Stolen Hours ability. And we're going to attack this guy here in front of him. So 3s, really needing some 6s. That'll do it. So 1 6 and 1 2. So that should be 6 damage.
Alrighty, he is gone.
So that'll.
He only had 4 health left.
So 4 should bring this down a little bit, down to 10. That's good. And then for his second activation, because his attack is only an inch, we're just gonna go ahead and pile into this guy.
Okay, I'm gonna pay a CP to unleash hell.
If only, right?
Yeah, if only.
So that'll bring it back to you.
Yep. We're gonna go with the mortar here. And he's going to pile some shots into your leader there because I have to be able to activate that guy this turn. So the mortar usually gets 3 attacks, so he'll get 4 because of fight for profit. Taking that up to 8, so he'll be hitting on 5s as well.
All right.
Nothing.
Ouch.
All right, that's his activation. It's on you.
Whew. Yeesh. That was rough.
It happens.
Okay. So that leaves some guys doing some things. All right. So went ahead and measured and moved, and the other area bring his damage actually. I managed to move my chain wrath horde over here, 5-inch move, and be barely within an inch of this guy. So I am within threat range. So I have an attack. We're gonna go ahead and swing at him. It was more about tying him up than anything. But let's go ahead and take our shots with him. So this is 3 hits. I'm not trying to use this. Try 3 hits, 3 swings. Strength 3 versus, I'm guessing, toughness 4 on those guys.
They are toughness 4.
Okay, so these are 5s. All right, I rolled.
That one's cocked.
Very cocked dice. Ooh, look at that.
2 crits.
2 crits. Crits on these guys are 2 damage, so 4 damage.
Alrighty.
4 whole damage.
There he is.
All right, that's an activation for me.
Alrighty. Alright, I'm going to activate this guy, and he's going to shoot into this chain wrath board.
Mm-hmm. I knew I was going to have to do something with him because he was about to get deleted, so.
Alright.
These are strength 4, toughness 4 on these guys.
Yep, on 4s. That's going to be 2 damage, which I think is enough to kill him.
Which is enough to kill him.
All right, and I believe your leader has moved out of range of scoring this objective. So for his next move, he's going to just move his movement over to this objective.
Okay, I still hold it. I'd already had him within 3 inches.
I know.
Okay.
It's your activation.
So I went ahead and abandoned this to move in. I think he was basically making a play for the priority target, and the only one that I have any fear of getting there was double move on this guy. So I figured abandon it. Let's just let whatever. I'll sacrifice that 1 to not let him have 3. That makes sense to me. And I moved 1 into the attack range. I'm going to spend my triple to make all his attacks turn into crits. And he is going to be, so this guy's going to have 6 attacks with a strength 3. So I'm guessing he's wounding on 5s. That's fine. So, not the right dice. 4 and 6. Make sure I get the right number this time.
Yep.
All right, so he's going to be wounding on 5s. But everything's a crit.
1 crit.
And 1. So it is, 4 damage on these guys? Yeah, 4.
All right.
Not a great roll.
Okay. Activation is to me. This guy's going to just disengage over 3 inches and up and end more than an inch away from your guy. Yep. He's like 1.2 inches away from him. And then I'm just going to make a full movement of 10 inches. Actually, I might need to rush him. I think I am to get 11 inches. Which will put him right here.
So my ploy did not work, and he took the objective anyway.
And the activation's to you.
Not good. How many lives he got left?
He's got 8 life left.
You're in threat range.
I am.
We're gonna double attack with my mobile peon here.
Okay, that should be 6 attacks on 5s.
6 attacks on 5s.
That's a crit and a hit, so 3 damage.
3 damage. How much life he got left?
Let's see. So that puts him. That's 11. So he's got 5 life left.
Well, I tried. It's on you.
All right, on me. Well, I don't think there's any secret about this guy disengaging. And he's going to shoot at this chain rat horde right here.
What now? Do you?
He's going to shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Or actually, never mind. He's just going to move. And he's going to move up to score this objective.
Yeah, that backfired on me. I was hoping that I could have kept you from doing it, and it did not work out. And instead of me giving up less points, I gave up more.
All right, activation's to you.
So I just double move my Reaper into the combat against his leader because I think I've screwed this round up pretty horribly.
Okay, well, I'm all activated, so it's to you for your last guy here.
There's no point in moving him.
Okay.
I mean, I can't risk sacrificing the 1 point I can get out of this round to maybe prevent you from getting 3 points. It's so improbable. It's not even worth the risk.
Yeah, you'd have to roll 3 6s.
I'd have to quit with all 3 attacks to kill him, and it's just
Yeah, I agree with you.
So not good. Mason definitely had a big comeback in this round.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. You've still got some scary stuff on the board. So it's now 4-4 going into the last battle round.
Priority. I think we're gonna go back here to this one. Make it priority.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's roll some initiative, shall we?
Yeah. This is where I need to make my money right here.
Kharadron Overlords, round 3. That one is cocked. That is a triple and 3 singles.
That's probably the best thing you could have rolled. A better triple would have been, maybe better number on triple, but.
Well, but for me, my triple doesn't really matter. Other than Respite, the generic one, my triple just does the same thing no matter what. So.
Okay, so that's probably the best thing you could have rolled. All right, let's see if the Blood Angels. See if the Nighthaunt can answer. Let's see.
That is a double and 4 singles.
Well.
That's not bad.
It's not great, but
especially with your 3 wild dice this round.
You know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're going to spend 1 wild dice to make trip 4s, and then we're going to spend a wild dice to make a single. So just guarantee I go first.
Smart.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a double. Since I can't get initiative, there's no reason to do anything else.
Yep.
Activations to you, my friend.
That's what I needed. I needed to go first here.
Wait, you have to pick which one's the priority.
I already did. It was that one.
Okay,
Remember?
gotcha. No, I don't remember, but I believe you.
You even said it. I was like, priority, right here, this guy. And you're like, okay, cool.
Cool.
And you just whipped on me. That's okay.
I don't know. In another place sometimes, Eddie.
It happens. I think figuring out this mess. So I'm gonna activate my leader here, and I'm gonna move him, but I need your 11 health to go away. Okay, we're gonna put it over here.
How about this? We'll just remove the big. Oh, sorry. Oh god, I'm messing everything up again. And just 5 health left. How about that?
Okay.
Takes up less space.
There we go. The guy's a 10-inch move, which is plenty of range. He's just going to move. We're going to move him to like right there, where he's in combat range of both.
Cool.
Take his damage dice with him. And he's going to attack, and he's going to attack the wounded guy. Makes sense.
Sure.
But before he does his second activation, we're going to go ahead and spend my triple to bring back a Reaper.
Oh, that guy has that ability too? That's cool.
All leaders do for Nighthaunt. It's a Nighthaunt general leader ability.
Ooh, that's so brutal in this game.
He's going to bring back the Reaper, and we're going to put the Reaper right here. And he's going to have, because I used 4s, he's going to have 4 damage already on him, 400 health back. So it's going to come back to 6 damage on him, right? So there we go. Reaper's back in the game.
All right.
And attack into him. This is 4 attacks.
On 4s, because you're strength 4 versus my toughness 4.
Yeah, strength 4 versus 4, so 4s. Needing
3 hits.
some damage here.
That's 1 hit.
Ouch, that's only 1 hit, so 2 damage. Things are not going the way that I want them to do already.
Okay.
But I do take this objective from you.
You do, in fact, take it from me. All right, I'm going to disengage this engine rigger, and I've measured this out. He's going to end up more than an inch away from this guy with his 3-inch movement. Thank goodness for flying. Must be nice to have everything have fly.
It is pretty nice.
And he's also going to be contesting this objective with this gentleman here.
Okay.
Then for a second activation, he's just going to shoot him, this guy. Probably not going to amount to anything, but got to start somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I need boxcars here. I need 2 6s. That would kill this guy, give me the objective. It is unlikely to happen, but we'll never know unless we try, will we? I can also, no, because of the thing, I was going to say I could respite for 2 extra health, but I would actually only be 1 extra health because of the twist this battle. So if I had a better triple. Anyway, all right, boxcars, here we go. No, that's not boxcars, unfortunately. It is a hit and a crit. So that's...
Which is still highly unlikely.
That's just 5 damage.
I just went ahead and double moved my spirit host over here to block line of sight for my guy behind him, try to protect him a little bit, and also try to hold this objective. So,
all right, so activations to me. And I'm going to have to rethink my strategy here a little bit. I was going to go after the priority target. I don't know if it's worth it with the spirit host being there now. With that being said, I'm going to activate... he is in range of him. And he can see him. So I'm going to activate my Aether Cannon character here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to put his first 2 shots into this Reaper. So, I believe he gets 2 shots at strength 5. His toughness is 5.
Mm-hmm.
So on 4s here. And I need 2 hits or just a crit. This is his first activation. That's a crit. 6 damage. Or 8 damage, sorry. For his second attack, he's just going to attack your leader here. Just because... he's already scoring this objective. All right, and that's nothing.
So I needed the first time.
Well, I mean, it would have changed anything.
Yes, it would have.
If assuming one attack, I get a hit or a crit or whatever, right?
I just need you to do it 2 times in a row.
Oh, well, that's fair. All right. That's activation back to you, sir.
We're just going to go ahead and go over here to my Reaper. And we're going to activate him. I'm running all 6. Why am I trying to roll 3? All 6 attacks. Needing some 5, hoping for some 6s. Well, that's 2 6s.
2 6s. So
that's 8 damage.
8 damage, all right.
The damage just really doesn't matter at this point.
Got 8 attacks here, 8 damage stacked up on him.
It really did no point there.
All right, well, I believe that I'm going to do the thing that you were concerned about. This guy's just going to disengage 3 inches away to right here. He's going to spend my triple to fight for profit.
I mean, I knew it was coming.
Yeah,
I just thought
you did what you could.
I would try to minimize at least one of his attacks.
Yep, I get that. All right, he's going to fight for profit, so he gets an extra attack. He's going to fire into this ghosty boy right here.
Okay, and he has a range for that?
Yeah. He's got 15 inches, so. Let's see. Yep.
Just barely.
Just barely. All right, so
Wow.
5 attacks. I'm strength 4 versus toughness 4, so on 4s. And I need 2 crits here.
I need you not to get crits here.
I get no hits.
I like that even better.
Alrighty. That is activation to you, sir.
Take a swing at him. Why not?
Yeah.
All right, so I barely moved my Chain Wrath Horde there over a little just to get barely within an inch of him. To get a swing on him, maybe he can do 3 damage there. It's 3 attacks. It's possible. Hitting on 5s. So wish me luck here, guys. Man.
Nothing.
A crit would have been nice, at least. Could have at least got him closer. Or at least a hit. So a crit would have killed him, another guy.
Oh, yeah. We're good. All right, we're going to do the risky thing. This guy's going to shoot into him. And he's got fight for profit, so he gets an extra attack. So we'll do the first 4. And these will be on 5s. 3 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And nothing on the second. And that's activation back to you.
Okay. So that leaves just this guy to activate for you?
That's it.
I think the only real shot now is if I abandon this and you take 2 shots at him and kill him, and then you can take 2 objectives and win this game. And that seems like a bad idea for me. So I'm going to take this guy, and I'm going to just go ahead and commit. I'm going to move him in, and I'm going to take a shot at your guy. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do any damage worth a while. But I think I limit your chances of winning by playing this move.
Yeah.
So 3 attacks hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Doesn't even matter. Look at that. 3 damage.
All right.
Where was that?
Well,
a second ago.
Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to spend my double to Onslaught.
I figured you would.
The other way I could win was for you to move that guy up and me get super duper lucky on dice. Yeah, because this guy can deal max of 20 damage on an activation. So first he's going to attack the little dude just because I have to kill both. Mm-hmm. Killing one does me no good.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and attack the little guy here.
Picking on the little guy first.
Yep.
Pacifist.
So I'm going to be hitting on 3s against the little guy.
Okay.
And that is not 8 damage. That is only 6 damage. So that's the game. Good game, Eddie.
Yeah, good game.
All right, we'll see you guys in the wrap up. All right, so that was a fun game. It was pretty interesting. It was an uphill battle for me, but it definitely could have gone either way, especially during the second round. There was some real back and forth there.
Yeah, no, I really like that victory condition. Anytime you can get victory points involved with Warcry, honestly, I'm a big fan of it. I think it brings a lot of the elements that you get in those bit larger type scale games with 40K and Age of Sigmar, you bring to this small skirmish games, which makes it entertaining to me. I don't know, I just enjoy those more.
Yeah, I think if maybe this one had been 4 battle rounds, like I would have had a much better chance. I wouldn't have had such an uphill battle.
Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 battle rounds, and this probably would have been a really, really good game, I think. But no, I mean, a lot of Warcry games are going to be 3 rounds, and it's just the way it works. And I get it because they're skirmish games and they're trying to make them fast. That's kind of their niche, but sometimes a little longer games aren't bad. You can get the bit more back and forth.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
It would have been pretty close, I think, if it had went another round or two.
Yeah. It was a good game. It was a fun game. I was very impressed with the Knight of Shrouds. He was good.
Yeah, honestly, it's the first time I brought him. Never really had much luck with him in the large Age of Sigmar games, but in the skirmish game and the Warcry, I can't complain. Like, he doesn't do a lot of damage, but his survivability is insane.
Yeah, I mean, 30 wounds with toughness 5 is no joke.
Yeah, and the ability to heal himself with double and
he's 265 points wise.
I think so.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, very efficient unit for what you get. It's expensive, especially it's more expensive than most of the Nighthaunt stuff, but you get a lot of wounds tacked on a good toughness there.
Yeah, and the mobility, nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Definitely.
He's a really good guy. He's a good guy. We're homies. We're best friends. We hang out on the weekends.
He's a good guy. He's a good fella.
He's a good fella. No.
At any rate, if you liked the video, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We do Warcry all the time, although hopefully soon we're going to have a new Kill Team edition on our hands, and we're going to showcase that on the channel a lot. But Warcry isn't going anywhere as far as the channel is concerned, so if you enjoy these, make sure you're definitely subscribing.
Also, stay tuned, because next week we've got a huge thing coming with a big 40k game. I'm bringing some of my Blood Angels. We're gonna play some Death Guard. Hopefully, we're gonna look and see how well my Blood Angels. Keep in mind that I'm a casual player, but we're gonna have some fun with that. And what's awesome about it is we get to have a showcase of this dude's army. Yeah. So look forward to that, because it is fast. It is beautiful, beautiful army.
Beautiful army. We got great shots of it. We're really excited to show you guys. It'll be our first venture into 40k on the channel, our first full 2,000 point match. Nothing but good things coming for Phantom Tabletop Gaming.
Yeah, stay tuned.
If you want to get in contact with us, there's a Discord link down below. Eddie, how else can they benefit the channel?
Oh, yeah. If you look down in the comments, comments, not the comments, but the description, you'll see a link to affiliate links for Amazon, and it'll have everything we've used in this video, from lighting to the camera phones to like microphones to everything, right? So just, if you're interested in any of that stuff on how to make these videos, the terrain, anything, click those links, buy them. Even if you're not interested in them and you just want to help the channel, you can click the links and buy new dinner, you can buy some groceries, you can buy some diapers, you can buy whatever you want to buy. Just, you get about 24 hours, I think. You can click anything, we get a small portion of that, and all that money goes right back in the channel, buying new mats, new lighting, new cameras, new terrain, whatever we can afford with that amount. So just click the link, purchase whatever you want, help us out.
We should really frame the first dollar that we made from our affiliate link.
Yeah, we should. We've made
$1.70.
We're balling. So
just a little bit more and we'll get a new terrain piece.
Almost there.
At any rate, we will see you guys next time. Keep playing.